Hey everyone, this is your boy Solid. Gonna get ready to show you how to do some lemon water. I got 2 jugs I'm finna do. I got my funnel and my strainer. Yes, I had my first YouTube channel I had. I changed the email, it erased everything out, so I gotta start all back over, but it's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do. It's called alkaline water, but it's lemon water. If you want to make alkaline water, this how you go. But I'm gonna take the lemon, cut them, squeeze them, and I'm gonna add water to it. So I got my jug. Here go my funnel. I done rinsed it out. And here go my strainer. I got 2 bags of lemons that I'm gonna get ready to cut up. This is the first bag right here. And I'm gonna throw my hoods and peel them in this box because I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna take them out as soon as I get through. So. Got my knife and cutting board. Here go my cutting board. As you see, I got my dishwater ready, so I can get ready to wash dishes after this. So I'm on the cleaning spree today.
It's 2 times more exciting, so you can use less. And what should this matter while ordinary brands fall apart?
Get my lemon squeezer. There go my lemon squeezer.
That's in fact, maybe getting a tattoo at the music festival is a bad idea. Lucky for you, an Amazon One medical virtual visit can help you. Even here.
A champion can be an attorney, a puzzle designer, a stay-at-home dad. A champion can be anybody, so why not a priest, professor, dietitian, engineer, writer, bartender, actor? Why not you? Unlock your inner champion today.
Teeth are amazing. That's why at Affordable Dentures and Implants, we have new financing options to help you get a new smile today, not someday. Scan the QR code or call to learn more.
It's that time of year at Furniture Direct. Time to make room for new 2025 spring arrivals. This is huge.
Yale takes credit for starting a commencement tradition when it gave this composer an honorary doctorate in 1905. 30 seconds, players. Good luck. All right, that's $1,400 coming into Final Jeopardy, and a response of who is Elgar? Yes, they played his pomp and circumstance, and that's why we still do that at graduations today. What did you wager, Maya? Just $47. Is that a lucky number?
Yes.
1447 for you now. John Pope is in second place with 13,800. Did Elgar come to mind for him? He got Elgar. How much will he have? 915. He now has 14,715. And Roger Craig, $36,000 after two big daily double wagers like we used to see from you back in the day, Roger. Did you know it was Elgar? He's correct. What did he wager? Didn't have to wager a thing. $36,000 for Roger Craig. In the semifinals. Very nice. Good game. Jeopardy Invitational Tournament continues on Monday. Have a great weekend.
But trying to sell.
Your tax records have all the personal information a criminal needs to steal your identity. That means a single vulnerability at your tax prep company, employer, or government agency could put you at risk. Someone stole my social security number, filed a tax return, and got away, and I'm a CPA.
Someone used my social security number to get a $9,000 tax return in my name.
In 2024, the IRS flagged approximately $16.5 billion in tax refunds for possible identity fraud.
Yeah, just go right
Others
into
into
it.
wise fall with rights others could miss. And if you become a victim of identity theft, a dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed. Plus, all lifelong members are backed by the lifelong $1 million protection package, including universal personal funds. That tell you what it means to be made in Mississippi. Streaming on the WPAN 7 Plus app.
I'm always on the go, so I need products that work just as hard as I do. That's why I choose Pretty Litter, the health monitoring cat litter with advanced odor control. It can save me money on vet bills by alerting me to early signs of potential health issues. Each lightweight bag lasts up to a month, which means I don't have to buy as much litter. I suggest you make the switch and see why Pretty Litter is on my list of favorite things. Visit prettylitter.com today to get started.
One call, that's all. I'm Richard Forbes, and I'm here to help you.
First at midday, scammers are targeting folks across the Pine Belt. How law enforcement wants you to know what law enforcement wants you to know to stay safe.
And a couple of showers have developed on the radar this afternoon. The news update starts right now.
WDAM 17 is proud to be on your side with WDAM 7 Midday.
Good afternoon, Pineville. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm Carrie Leggett Brown. Scammers are working hard to take your money, and local law enforcement wants you to stay vigilant. Take a look at your screen. Someone in Lamar County reported receiving this letter in the mail. The sheriff's office said this is a scam, and you should not respond to the letter and throw it away. We're told scams like these prey on the elderly, so be sure to keep an eye out on your family and neighbors. Now to a scam happening in Laurel. Police say the victim received a pop-up notification about a possible danger to the computer and to the user's personal information. The scammer then tried to get the victim's information and payment for the service. Remember, do not give anyone your personal information online. You can report scams to the Laurel Police Department. Now to an update for you. A South Jones baseball player is back to full speed after being struck by a pellet Wednesday afternoon. Ellisville police say this pellet gun was being fired in an adjacent backyard to the baseball field. The intended target was a can, but the owner of the pellet gun tells WDAM the side of the gun was broken, causing the shot to go astray. This particular pellet went straight to the pitcher's mound, striking the player just below the knee. After thorough review, Ellisville Police Department found no malicious intent and ruled it an accident. State and local authorities in Jones County are making sure that students know the dangers of impaired driving, especially during the upcoming prom season. First responders partnered with Northeast Jones High School to host this Promise Mock Crash event at the school's football field. It's an annual scene that staged every spring to show students what can happen when people drive impaired. Student actors play the roles of those injured or even killed in the simulation.
We did it last year, and I also just think it's super important to make people aware about how dangerous it is to drink and drive.
I think that would just show people like what it really feels like to experience something like that.
A lot of people get hurt just by not being safe with the drink and stuff like that.
So be safe, huh?
Be safe.
This is the 9th year that these crash simulations have been staged. The prom for Northeast Jones High School is set for tomorrow night. HubFest vendors are happy after the Area Development Partnership announced full refunds due to the cancellation. Many vendors say they weren't so sure about trying HubFest again until the refunds were announced. Now they feel better about giving it a second try. Many vendors also feel the future of HubFest could have been on the line, if the vendors were not refunded.
Yeah, they're not giving the people back their money. I believe that it would have put a dent on next year. With that being done, hopefully people, will be interested in coming out next year.
I've always wanted to try them. I've been doing these events now for like 3 years, and I go to different places, and if I don't do so good there, I'll give them a try again. So I probably would try again.
According to the Facebook post, the APP plans to speed up the process and issue refunds as quickly as possible. Now over to our first one, another team that is Rex for this afternoon. Rex is finally Friday, and you said you're seeing a few showers for us this Friday.
Yeah, we got a couple of showers on the Southern Pine Electric Power River. I'm not trying to check to you right now. There are actually quite a few. They're not thunderstorms, nothing like that. We'll probably get some of those tomorrow evening here, but these are just regular showers, just pop-up variety. We'll kind of zoom in closer. Right, there's one just in the west of Columbia, some near Foxborough. I believe we get down there just west of Baxterville, one southeast of Oakville, one near Bassville, a couple near Sand Hill, and there's a couple between Taylorsville and other places like that up there. And they're basically moving from the south to the north, but I don't expect them to be widespread this afternoon at all. Currently, it's mainly in the low to mid 80s across the area, 86 in Columbia and Foxborough. But when we get any kind of amount of sunshine, then we'll get to the upper 80s. I don't know what break a record like we did yesterday. Anyway, it's also 81 Ellisville, 83 Seminary, and 83 New Augusta. Now, I'll have more coming in, so okay, baby?
Rex, thank you so much. The name of another victim has been released following that mass shooting in downtown Jackson. Documents filed with the Hinds County Circuit Court revealed Aiden Mays was shot in the ear. The name of the man who died, Cortez George, was previously released. Those two were previously arrested in the shooting death of Anthony Davis, a DJ business owner. One of the charges was dropped. Mays' case has been sent back to the municipal court. 5 others were also shot. 2 George County Sheriff's deputies are among the 4 Mississippi law enforcement officers whose names will be added to a memorial wall in Washington, D.C. this year. Deputy Jeremy Malone died in January of last year when he was shot and killed while approaching a vehicle during a traffic stop. Deputy Bobby Daffin Jr. died in August of 2021 after a battle with COVID. The other 2 Mississippians being recognized are Department of Public Safety Officer Michael Griffin, who was killed in 2023 after a vehicle fell on top of him while he was responding to a crash, and Patrolman Troy Floyd from the Summit Police Department, who was shot and killed at a safety checkpoint last August. The legislative session is wrapped up without a finalized state budget. Now lawmakers are heading home with an uncertainty of when they'll be called back for a special session. The Senate went into finished business Thursday morning. The House left Wednesday. The Lieutenant Governor says the plan is to restart budget negotiations next week. We'll have to wait on the governor to call them back in for the special session. session. That was the preferred route for many senators who said they wouldn't have voted for extension.
Supporting their part, that we need a cooling off period here where maybe the movement, two of us can take a better look at all of this, and that's what I intend to do. Mississippi hired us to get a budget. I want to get a budget, and we want one that's meaningful.
The governor gets to decide exactly when the special session takes place and what's on the schedule. He says he doesn't know when it will be, but will allow for more talks with chambers. He also said he isn't ruling out adding other issues that didn't survive that call. Businesses, lawmakers, and consumers are unsure of whether or not President Donald Trump's tariffs will help or hurt the economy. Tom Costello is breaking down the administration's strategy for us today.
Think for a moment about everything you own. Your car, furniture, your dishwasher, your computer, cell phone, clothing, tennis shoes. How much of it, if any, is made in America? Chances are, not much. The economy went global decades ago as U.S. companies moved their manufacturing to other countries with cheaper labor and fewer regulations. The president will bring those jobs back to America. To do that, he's making products made overseas more expensive.
We may have short-term, some little pain, and people understand that.
The Commerce Secretary insists companies will move back fast.
Everybody's going to move their factories here. And America is going to become the producer of much, much more of what we consume.
But most experts say it typically takes 3 to 5 years to build a factory. All of it reminds many economists of a trade war that started in 1930 when President Hoover raised tariffs on imported goods to protect American jobs. Today, Hoover is blamed for making the Great Depression worse. In the 21st century, when America leads the global economy, can it afford to turn protectionist? The free trade versus protectionism argument has grown heated on CNBC.
If people make a decision to buy something,
This is the first job.
under the freedom and independence people have
They don't make
to
that
buy
decision. They
things.
make the decision to buy what's cheap. And that's the problem.
That's the problem.
So it's not artificially cheap anymore. Let people buy things made in America, period.
The White House and its allies say realigning the economy is like remodeling your house.
It's going to be really annoying in the short term when your house is getting remodeled. The reality is that remodel's got to happen in order to make things stronger and more stable in the back end.
This is the first June.
The fired probationary employees at the IRS will be back on the job full time in about 2 weeks. According to an email sent this week, this will affect roughly 7,000 employees who were fired by the Trump administration in February.
The second half, once we get ready to cut up this other bag, they're gonna be the second jug right here. This is gonna be the second jug right here. We'll fill it up.
Starting April 5th, Shop Condo is moving to Saturday morning.
I already washed my sink out, so
Always been there for our kids.
I'm just ready to go ahead, get ready to start washing the dishes afterwards.
It's a feature. We make it possible for our kids.
I'm gonna go ahead and bust these down real quick.
Many, many true.
Jim here at Jackie and Tom.
There's a reason Detective Johnson is the gossip king. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Goodbye winter, hello spring. After the old and in with the new from Southern Furniture and Mattress. Our store-wide total value sale has begun. We have a solid wood vintage bed for just $6.99. A farmhouse countertop table set for $4.49. This rustic wooden bunk bed for only $3.69. This beautiful sectional for $5.99. And a designer pushback recliner in stock and ready to take home. Interest-free and no credit check financing are available. And Southern Furniture and Mattress in Laurel, the ugly building at the pretty prices. NetCredit is here to say yes to a personal loan or line of credit, even when other lenders won't. Apply online in minutes and get funds deposited next business day or sooner. Go to netcredit.com. NetCredit. Credit to the people.
crisp here in somewhat, but it feels like 90. That's how humid it is outside. Winds of south-southeast at 13, gusting up to 22. Now, if we get some breaks in the sun today, in the clouds today, a little sunshine, and we could actually hit 27, I think. I don't think we'll be as good as we were yesterday, though. Anyway, let's bring some breaks in the clouds. Our 83, currently Petro Nissan in West Hattiesburg, and winds of south-southeast at 16, gusting up to 25. And finally, we have Walt Massey Ford in Columbia. We said we'll shower, I think, in the distance right there. 84 degrees, feels like it's 91, and winds of south at 16 miles per hour. Now, here are these little showers. Matter of fact, we just had one from Walt Massey Ford. We'll zoom on it right quick. And that's about what Walt Massey Ford is right there, just right near Columbia right there. So the shower's right there, and that camera car is good. Really showers north of Purvis right now, just south of Oak Road. One near Bassfield, one near Oakville, and there's one over here near Sand Hill. And we got a couple up near Taylorsville. And there's little tiny showers, some between Saluda and Waynesboro, and they're basically moving from the south due north like that. And I don't think it'll become huge thunderstorms at all. That's not even in the forecast for today. Here we're going to reach mainly in the lower to the 80s. 86 in Columbia and Foxborough, 83 in Hattiesburg, 82 in Soso, 81 in Collins, and 83 in New Augusta. And we'll take a look at the wind speeds here. Well, Augusta had pretty good. 22 in Summer, Augusta to 30, 22 Columbia, Augusta to 30, 22 in Collins, Augusta to 29, and 18 in Pebble, Augusta to 26. Now, we'll take a look at your news forecast. We may get 87 this afternoon, a 30% chance for a little shower. About 5 o'clock, 83, about 80 by 6 p.m. But you basically have a green light. I don't think there'll be enough shower activity to bother you. Another thing, we got a precedent coming on Saturday. Sleepy on Sunday, with a cold front's going to come through. We'll get Monday through Friday. It's going to be amazing feeling around here. It's Friday wind with a couple of showers. Here is the Storm Prediction Center's forecast for tomorrow. This will be mainly late in the day or evening into the possible overnight hours on Sunday as a cold front comes through. We have a low tornado threat, rolling threat. I think the main threats are things that's lines that will kind of consolidate, be kind of a squall line coming through. The damage, the winds, maybe some brief heavy rain, and some small hail. The main tornado threat will be back west of I-55 here into Louisiana, but not ruled out. Just keep up the future forecast. Here's our future forecast models. 10 o'clock Saturday morning, we got very little here. Maybe some light rain by Saturday at 1 o'clock. And the heaviest rains will get here to about 7:30 into about 11 o'clock and into Saturday morning around 3. And that clears out pretty quickly. Then we got high pressure moving in and cool weather coming on the way.
All right, thanks so much, Rex. It's been a long and scary week for residents in the Midwest and South, where at least 7 deaths were caused by non-stop severe weather, including devastating tornadoes and flooding. And the flood is still not over. Kathy Park is in Selmer, Tennessee, to look at the devastation.
This morning, millions of Americans waking up to a potentially historic flood threat.
We're also looking at some very heavy downpours.
With the multi-day storm system continuing to pound states across the country, many now bracing for flash floods that forecasters are calling life-threatening and potentially catastrophic. With waters rising in the Midwest and Southeast overnight, the dangerous floods overwhelming cars and making roads impassable in Kentucky. In Tennessee, some homes underwater.
Pretty helpless this morning, honestly. All we can do is watch all this rushing water.
This gym flooded in Nashville. For that state, it's already been a week of nonstop destruction, with a relentless string of severe storms. In Selmer, parts of the town completely unrecognizable, with a tornado leveling homes, flipping cars, and tearing full-grown trees from the ground. And near Nashville, a home camera captured this moment. A twister tore the roof off a neighbor's shed and sent it flying. Tennessee's governor calling the scope of the damage heartbreaking.
It is total devastation.
In Arkansas, a massive twister Thursday reduced some areas to rubble. Morgan Ernest and her family barely made it to an underground shelter, but they held on tight, knowing their home was being ripped to shreds.
The impact was so scary.
All right, Congo, still ahead for you. A cancer diagnosis can be very scary, but a new study shows some lifestyle changes can make all the difference. We're going to look at some research to use that.
There's so much more you can do with your WDAM 7 First Alert Weather app. You can take complete control of your weather radar and see exactly what you want to see. Use the WDAM7 First Alert Weather app your way.
You went from being a winner to now you're a loser.
Why athletes and coaches are being stripped of their victories. Plus, protecting your digital resume from con artists. Investigate TV Plus.
Today at 12:30 on WDAM7 NBC.
These lawyers, they're all the same.
At Richard Schwartz and Associates, we do things a little differently. We know state law inside and out. And with Awesome Cross, Mississippi, you'll get the help you need quickly. One call, that's all.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
We just want to have enough money for retirement.
And travel to visit our grandchildren.
I understand. That's why at Fisher Investments, we start by getting to know each other so I can learn about your family, lifestyle, goals and needs, allowing us to tailor your portfolio.
What about commission-based products?
We don't sell those. We're a fiduciary obligated to act in your best interest.
So, how do your management fees work?
We have a transparent fee structured so we do better when you do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
These lawyers, they're all the same.
At Richard Schwartz and Associates, we do things a little differently. We know state law inside and out. And with Awesome Cross, Mississippi, you'll get the help you need quickly. One call, that's all.
The U.S. job market did better than expected last month. Today, the Bureau of Labor Statistics reported 228,000 positions were added in March. Many economists had forecasted job growth was going to drop to 130,000, and it was saying things could change soon, citing recent economic data that predicts layoffs and overall uncertainty could rise due to recent policy changes by the Trump administration. The unemployment rate did increase to 2.4%, but layoff announcements for March reached their third highest ever level, according to a new report published Thursday by Challenger, Gray and Christmas. More than 275,000 layoffs were announced last month. It's a 60% jump from February and the highest level since the pandemic. The biggest culprit was the federal government. The Department of Government Efficiency announced plans to get rid of more than 216,000 total jobs. Of the remaining 59,000 cuts, the biggest share was in technology and retail, according to the report. Tax day is right around the corner, April 15th, ahead of that deadline. Fewer Americans have filed their federal taxes at this point in the filing season compared to last year. Also, more people have requested extensions, as according to private IRS numbers in the latest public data. As of March 23rd, the IRS had received nearly 1 million fewer tax returns than it had gotten in the same period last year.
Now all I gotta do is fill it up with water.
Isn't necessarily a concern.
Now you got your lemon water.
Concerns about possible declines in revenue collection. In health news now, an estimated 2 million people in the U.S. will be diagnosed with cancer this year alone. That's according to the American Cancer Society. The new research released this week suggests 4 things can lower the risk of dying from the disease. In today's 12 Minute, Amy Gaither talks to the study's senior author about how to improve cancer survival lives.
It's a devastating diagnosis. Cancer make a patient feel like so much is out of their control. But a new study suggests there are things that can be done to lower risk of dying from an obesity-related cancer diagnosis.
I think that that's a great message out of not being able to feel hopeless that I've had my treatment now, it's out of my hands.
American Cancer Society scientist Alba Patel is senior author. New new study that shows 4 factors that can improve the odds of survival after an obesity-related cancer diagnosis. Avoiding obesity, staying physically active, eating a healthy diet, and limiting alcohol intake. Patel says survivors of non-smoking obesity-related cancer studied in the U.S. who adhere to these healthy lifestyle choices diagnosis had a 24% overall lower risk of dying compared to those who didn't make as many healthy choices.
Even if you are not perfectly following these guidelines, the more you adhere to them, the better your odds of surviving your cancer diagnosis are.
Patel said that even if a person with cancer wasn't making healthy lifestyle choices before they found out they had the disease, choosing to be healthier post-diagnosis can help them.
It's a great opportunity for clinicians to reinforce to their patients as well as for patients themselves to know that it's not too late to start after that diagnosis.
For Health Minute, I'm Amy Gaither.
Don't go anywhere, Pineville. Rex will be back with a look at the climate. Also, don't forget, the Orlando Braves home opener is on WBA today. They're playing in Miami tomorrow at 6 p.m. Cover starts right after our 5 o'clock broadcast, only on WBA in 7 Dallas. And for all you basketball fans, don't forget about this. You can catch all the New Orleans Pelicans games on the Gulf Coast Sports and Entertainment Network. The next game is tonight at 9 o'clock. The Pelicans are playing the Los Angeles Lakers.
The D Melvin Triple Oak sale features savings of $700 on this big man's chair, only $6.99. And genuine.
That's all, folks. That's how you make your lemon water. This your boy Solid. I'm signing out. Peace out.
Breathtaking buildings. We slow cook the town's most